Hello, dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, USA Football Zone, latest football highlights. Forget everything you know about football, forget the statistics, forget the Fair Play Award. When the blue and whites of Argentina face the yellows of Brazil, it's not just a game, it's a battle for the soul of South America. We're talking about a match that was suspended mid-game by health officials, a night when Rio de Janeiro became a battlefield, and goals that defied the laws of physics. If you think the Premier League is tough, you're not ready for this. This is the Super Clásico de los Americas, and it's about to get worse. There's no rivalry in sports like Argentina versus Brazil. Centuries of great performances, from Pelé and Maradona to Messi and Neymar, but in World Cup qualifying, the stakes are different. This is not a neutral field final. This is a hostile takeover. Every time these two teams take to the field to fight for a place in the World Cup, the atmosphere becomes as thick as a knife. You can feel the heartbeat of 250 million people in a single stadium. Perhaps the strangest moment in the history of the game happened in Sao Paulo. Just 5 minutes into the match, as the world watched, Brazilian health officials literally ran onto the field and arrested/deported 4 Argentine players. Can you imagine this happening in any other game? Messi stood there in a photographer's bib, grinning incredulously. It was a perfectly cinematic moment that reminded us, when these two play, expect the unexpected. The match was abandoned, points were disputed, but the rivalry story only grew heading into the final qualifiers, the Maracanã, the spiritual home of Brazilian football. Before the ball had even been kicked, violence erupted in the stands. Local police were putting pressure on the Argentine fans, and Lionel Messi did something we rarely see. He kicked his team off the field. "We don't play like this," he signaled, when they finally returned. The tension was at its peak. Argentina won 1-0, handing Brazil their first home defeat in World Cup qualifying history. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement of the world champions' dominance. For American viewers, the comparison is hard to make. Imagine the Super Bowl, but if the city that lost had to observe a week of national mourning, these players are up to the challenge. World Cup qualifying is the ultimate test of legends. This is where Messi proves he can lead, and this is where Brazil's Joga Bonito is put to the test against Argentina's Garcia. In the end, the scoreline is just a number. All that's left is the signs, the celebrations, and the sheer audacity of these two countries. Argentina versus Brazil is not just the best rivalry in South America, it's the biggest show on earth. Wait, before we go, who is the real king of the Super Clásico? Is it Messi, or does the ghost of Pelé still haunt the Argentine people? Leave your choices in the comments. I'm reading them all. If you love South American football, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more details about the world's most dangerous match.